Hi, thanks for watching my views and news. Breaking news for you from the Amhara region, where Fano fighters have entered a very strategic town. They have cut off two main roads in the Amhara region these minutes. What are their plans? Since yesterday, or for the past few days, we've been seeing now uh, intensity in the attacks by a Fano of fighters. Buldia, then a city in Agoa's zone, now this strategic city. Secondly, Tiffany Haddish, uh, US comedian from Eritrean descent, has been arrested for the second time. She is a very vocal supporter of Isaias Afwerki's government. She visited Eritrea last year, very warmly welcomed in Eritrea. She was seen with Eritrean president too. Why was she arrested? Firstly, viewers, Fano fighters are intensifying their attacks in the Amhara region, it seems. Uh, I have several uh, confirmed developments about Fano's attacks, but I'll share that those developments in coming hours. More verification is in progress. But Fano's entry in a strategic city has been confirmed. The city is situated along a main road, and from here, two roads can be cut off. Both are cut off and closed at these minutes, reportedly. I remember that Tigray fighters tried to take control of this strategic city, but they could never uh, uh, took control of the city when they were in the Amhara region in 2021. Yesterday, we saw around more than 24 hours ago, Fano fighters entered Vuldia. They launched a very quick operation in Vuldia. They freed hundreds of prisoners from Vuldia prison, including Fano Shinafi. Joint operation. Joint means that prisoners from inside the prison and Fano fighters from outside, they jointly launched this operation, and that led to total collapse of security arrangements there. After that, last night, Fano fighters entered the main city of Ago Avi zone. Ago Avi is perhaps one of the most difficult zones for Fano fighters because Ago militias are organized here. They are operating in collaboration with Ethiopian National Defense Force. But Fano fighters managed to enter Injibara, also called Kosovar, I think. A viewer corrected me saying that Kosovar and Injibara, they are the same places, two names of the same place. So they entered Injibara. We heard claims that Fano fighters had taken control of Injibara. No, they just entered. There was fighting, and then Fano fighters retreated from Injibara reportedly. They cannot stay in full control of Injibara for long because Ago militias are very organized and armed in and around Injibara. But still, they managed to enter Injibara. Now, third major attack by Fano fighters in the last 48 hours. It happened along the road which connects Gondar with Bahirtar. Addis Zaman, very strategic town, is under Fano control. This morning, Fano fighters entered Addis Zaman. We have been able to confirm verified information. Addis Zaman is very strategic. Why? Because it is close to Vareta Junction. If you're in control of Vareta, it means you can cut off Vareta to Vuldia Road, Gonda to Bahirdar Road. And I think Fano fighters carried out an attack in Vareta too a few days ago. I did a video on that. And they have been carrying out attacks near Debre Tabor too, near Elim, Saga, Forest, and other town cities to the both sides of Vuldia Debre Tabor Road. These minutes, when I'm recording the video, Fano fighters are inside a Zaman. Since this city is very strategic, that is why military will surely launch a counteroffensive. Because if Fano fighters remain deployed, remain positioned in Zaman, it means both roads will be cut off, which are cut off. No traffic these moments passing through Zaman from Gondar to Bahirda or vice versa. And same is the case with Varata to Vuldi, road it is cut off to reportedly. Military reportedly is in the process of launching a counter-offensive to dislodge foreign fighters from Addis Zaman. Capture of Addis Zaman is very strategic because now Fano groups are carrying out very precise and targeted attacks on strategic locations. Vuldia, Injibara, Addis Zaman. We could see more such attacks. Maybe they have reduced the number of attacks, but they are trying to inflict more losses on military, on police militia through launching attacks in strategic locations, which will hurt. These attacks will hurt police militia and forces and officials in the Amhara region, it seems. I have a few more details too about Fano's some verified attacks in the past 48 hours. In the next video, after more verification, I'll share these developments with you. Secondly, viewers, an American comedian known for strange behavior, I would say, has been arrested again. For the second time, she's been arrested. She is from Eritrean descent. Her family was from Eritrea, though she was born in the US, I think. Tiffany Haddish is her name. Comedian, actress too, I think. She performed in some films too, but mainly she is a comedian. She wants to be in the news. This is the second time that she has been arrested and released. Charges that she slept behind the wheel. She fell asleep behind the wheel. She was driving and she fell asleep. Maybe she was under the influence of some material, some drug, etc. Under DUI, they call it. She was and she has been arrested. This is the second time that she was arrested for driving under influence. Last year, Tiffany Haddish had to face a scandal. If you remember, in September, a woman filed a case against Tiffany Haddish, accusing her of sexual abuse. And her ratings plummeted. She faced problems. I think she was fired from her job too. She was hosting a show, I think, back then. And then after that, she was arrested for DUI. Now, second arrest. Tiffany is a very vocal supporter of Eritrean government, Eritrean president. She's been supporting Eritrea throughout the 2-year-long war, and Tigray criticized her because she was supporting the war on Tigray. I remember she visited Eritrea last year. She was very warmly welcomed. She was taken to the village from where his family is, and she managed to reach Isaias Afwerki too. She held a meeting with Isaias Afwerki. She shared her pictures with Isaias Afwerki. Tiffany and showbiz stars like to create shock waves. That is how they ensure that they are in the news. Though Tiffany is known for having connections with the Eritrean government, we never heard Tiffany talk about the deficiencies of Eritrean government. She is living in a working democracy in a developed country, but she never called for democracy. She never called for human rights, respect for human rights in Eritrea. She never called for accountability. Rather, she just supported Isaias Afwerki's government, and she's very popular in pro-Eritrean government diaspora circles. She is invited to pro-Eritrean government diaspora events too. She was arrested and released a few hours ago, reportedly. Thank you for watching.